Let's drop the flow and prompt it whatever you want. So in the first frame, we have the title, and I also give him the title that I want. But the problem, the UI doesn't look that good. The animation is too fast. This is the landing page of my recent work, and they don't like the landing page. I mean, they don't like the hero section. So they have a requirement, and they want me to update the hero section. So the concept is basically an AI agent. So what I'm trying to do is like all the card is coming from different direction, or all the call coming from different direction, and it will get into the blob, which is basically the AI agent, and get out with like proper working what it called a result. So now they want me to update, and I will update it since it's just a hero section. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just try to use Claude and ChatGPT and try to update the hero section. So let's see who's gonna give us the best hero section. If I explain the flow a little bit, it's so simple. We have a heading, it will animate first, and after 2 or 3 seconds, it will fade away. And after that, we'll have a bunch of lists that here AI can do, and it will animate one after another, and then it will fade away. And then lastly, we will have another heading with a button. So that's the things. So we have to make the UI precisely good. Okay, so let's do it. So let's drop the flow and prompt it whatever you want. If I explain the prompt little bit, so what I did, I tell him everything as a frame. So in the first frame, we have the title, and I also give him the title that I want. And in the second frame, we have the list, but I didn't give him the list. And in the third frame, we have another title with the button, and I also give him like what title it will be, and the button also. And I also mentioned that he have to create it in React.js and frame animation. We'll copy the same prompt and try to use it in ChatGPT as well. So here's the prompt with the flow, and now we'll try to check what Claude have done. It's still working. ChatGPT already start working. So let's see what he can create.
One eternity later.
ChatGPT complete the task. Let's see what he have done. I want this exact animation, and he done it correctly. But the problem, the UI doesn't look that good. He's just trying to create the animation, okay, with the flow I have. I'm okay with it. Maybe I have to touch my creativity on it. So let's see what Claude has done. It looks good. Let me reload the animation. It's look crazy good. It's way better than ChatGPT. I think whenever they attempt to do a task, they read the skill, specific skill. That's why Claude's better at coding. I think the animation is too fast, so I want it slow, little bit slow. Since Claude giving me this type of insane UI, I'll not use ChatGPT for this project.
One eternity later.
The animation looks now perfect. It's slow and smooth. So I'm gonna copy the code and add it in my hero section. So let's see how does it look in my landing page. Update frame motion to motion react, and also add use client at the top since it's a client component. There's so many design changes we have to do. The first one is we have to remove the font, and the first heading is way bigger than the last heading. We have to remove the background according to the website background we are using, and it has a loop animation right now. So I don't think so loop animation in a hero section is a good choice. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a replay button in the last phase or frame, you can say. I removed the background and font, and it's now following the background, and it looks good with the background and the font I have. But the again the two heading looks bigger, way bigger. So I have to decrease the font size. Before that, we have to ask Claude to add a replay button in the third frame.
One eternity later.
So Claude add a replay button and it looks nice. And if I click on that, it will play the animation like a video. So the base idea of it, like user can replay the animation. So now I have to copy the code and update the hero section, and let's see how does it look in the landing page. So this is how it looks, and if you click the button, it will replay the whole animation. So now I have to decrease the font size and tweak the design according to the landing page or the theme I have for here AI. So now this is how it looks. And it's really cool how Codex saved tons of my time. And now we can build more and ship more. And I stopped using ChatGPT for these tasks, but I really love to use Codex. If you go to UI layouts, then you'll see there's a couple of PS that I have done using Codex, specifically SEO things, and I'm still using Codex. Recently, I also built a template editor inside the template builder we have using Codex. So there's so many possibility we can do, right? So just think what you can do and build something great, build something really important. See you in the next video. Bye bye.